The system make we control it. We're super with love. In my boom, number when so you're not go. The system make we control it. We're super with love. In my boom, number we must so you're not go. Oh, yeah, no es bueno, no yena, ya te mamaji, somos amakwe, sarami maparimo, sayo wisi pero ya que mandiva, eso when you wake up now, you wake for Moisa, and that was it, we love we manyario. The system make we control it. So we're super we know God. We must show you getting as
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends on your time and where you are watching me from. I remain your brother, your friend, Adamasis. Share this video. Let's go to Edo State. Let's go. More go Edo State. More tell us what. More go discuss whether Edo State they move forward or is not. Whether they move forward, yes or no. You understand? Because we all know. Uh, okay, I'm just trying to put my number there because today not be waiting. We not to talk. We just want getting contact with people to know the difference of this. When I see the three governors, more we don't mind put for there the one that I can able to identify very well. Understand? I know if you go the major governor, might not say I don't know it work. I don't know. So, but this one are the governor when we all know well. Me personally, like me, you all know well, which is Lucky Benedion, Adam Sali Oshomole, and the present city governor of Edo State. Let's talk about Edo State. Let's talk, no talk about Edo State. I must talk the impact of the governor so far, but all the governor, for these three governors that I placed there. Waiting will feel, Baba Apostle, I talk about Baba Domosa, Domo Baba, Ubagbe. So let's talk about the impact of these three governors. The one that you can really say, okay, now this governor don't really do it, it don't make impact for people life, for the citizens, and for the state entirely. You see by Lucky, there is way maybe go take praise Lucky Benedio. Me get where me want for praise Lucky Benedio. Maybe you get your own where you want to take praise Lucky Benedio. Whether you want to see praise Lucky Benedio, me get where me want for praise Adam Salih Oshomole. Maybe you see get where you want for city kick against Adam Salih Oshomole. Me get where me want for praise Governor Godwin Ogegas Baseki. Maybe you see get where you know city praise Governor Godwin Ogegas Baseki. This because we are coming to an end of the year now. A few days from now, I greet you, Baba Apostle. Prince, I greet you. You are welcome. We are coming to an area. We are supposed to be, as we are clamoring for ourselves, praying. We should also be talking about our state. Understand? Think 4 years ago, think 8 years ago, think 12 years ago, think 13 years ago. So by this kind of time, how the state be? Edo State in a boom or Edo State, security day or insecurity and stuff like that. And really, we are really going to be talking about due to what me don't see. Let's start from if you ask me to talk about, let me start before people start to say, Edo must move forward. That is what I believe. That's why a lot of people don't really know my kind of person. I don't know if you understand. I cannot do what will please you and displease myself. You must learn how to accept that masses. It's better you call me caterpillar or igedu than I will not be rubbish on social media. Than my family, my children, my wife will not be rubbish, or I will not be threatened by anybody. You just call me Mumu. I like that. We are watching also. Ogbeti, Agada, you the day, the day. I like am than for me to please you. And at the end, maybe my life will be at risk, or I will be afraid to go to my own town, or I will be afraid of different people, or my family will be rubbish, my children will be rubbish. No, imagine like we don't need to we understand it, man. So you better insult me, but don't insult my family. So I believe on that. So this the level of security. So I believe on that. So you better they insult me, bro. That one a normal level. You know understand? But I can tell you now, I'm 4 years plus on social media. I'm here, but no, you man. I'm here, but no, I'm here, but Nira, I'm here, but Nije, man. With that, I'm grateful now. You know, Kukuma, please say, I dey fear you than you dey rubbish my family. Which kind of respect covers that one? When I dey come social media, I thought say I want to bring my pa, I want to bring my mommy the caucus. So my brother, it good. Good on I made they insult me that you are here, good oh. I want it's better you insulting me because tomorrow when they start insulting me, you that push me, you will be nowhere to be found. If you did real account or you did fake account, I got your bonera mention bonijime. We got that with that are not worried that they jealous you. I got your boni man that are not worried that they jealous you. I got this grace man that are not worried that they jealous you. Okay, and where could dog wedge. So my brother, you must learn how to accept me. If I want to talk to anybody, you must not be the one to force me. Now me go by myself, force myself. Now me go by myself, tell myself, okay, fire this person. So that is it. Okay, let's go to Edo State. I think most of us, we really grew up very well to know about this Lucky Benedion regime and Dansoli Oshomole regime and Governor Godwin Ogega's Baseke regime. And why most of our people may they watch us right now, most of them see them Ali, they see them many people that not say we not fit to see them, but you know, based on your I never tear then and stuff like that. But for the one we call group come make maybe say man, we know our things called B. As end of year they can differentiate the issue. Let me come my number there. Me, let's start from Lucky Benedion. Really, Lucky Benedion did not really do massive or marvelous job in Edo State. It was just Lucky Stone. Nine do. Maybe say, man, most of us will know politics then now. We know still reason I will give us a container. You know understand? He still come, he do. But there is something we are not giving Lucky Benedion kudos for, which if you really know what they talk, you suppose remember, which is what we call security. If you reason Lucky Benedion regime when he the rule as a governor of Edo State, then security was like, hey, not be play. When I remember that time, Operation Thunderstone, Operation Sweep, Operation Web, Nenemi, na SAS, all those one made the Jaguar then. But the state was not like, oh yeah, developing the state and stuff like that and building. But a lot of things was built central. I think central, Stella Basajo, Central Hospital, something like that, and many things for different appearance. But the massive development was not there. Those states were still living in mess. But the security then was really like not waiting with fuse and compare any governor maybe don't see because it really tackle that security. Okay, tell me, what will you remember Lucky Benedion for? What will you remember Adam Sali Oshomole for? What will you remember Governor Godwin Ogegaso Baseki for? That should be our question. Big power now season. Today, Oshomole is not the governor of Edo State, but we are still talking about him. Lucky Benedion is not the governor of Edo State, we are still talking about him. Tomorrow, Naso will still be Godwin Ogegaso Baseki will also be the governor of Edo State. And we're also going to be talking about him. What are we going to talk about him? Because the two people now, they don't rule command. You see what me think, say, me not go fit forget for Lucky Benedion regime, man. A lot of security, operation, enemy operation, different operation was under Lucky Benedion regime then. Why if you say, okay, let me talk about Lucky Adam Ali Oshomole, I can still name. But the truth is that power should not be what we think that if we all did there, we are more superior we just turn everybody to our enemy, or we just did that power for our family alone. Power is, you were given power so that at least people around you will feel that yes, our person is there. Your families, your loved ones, your neighbors, your citizens, they will feel and say, yes, you did power there. But are you really telling me that since like 8 years or 10 years, those states they circulate? Talk truth. If you have to be truthful to yourself, do you think for like 10 years now, those states they circulate? Yes, Calvin, I agree with you. No, I said we cannot remember him for anything, just like Lucky Stone. But at least for the, if you really remember, then remember what they call Operation WAP, Operation Sweep, SARS. Those SARS made the little Jaguar, red Jaguar. Then I don't know if you remember SARS. All those security, different security forms that was patrolling like all those. I remember where they for like Uselu, Uselu, all those Ikpobai and Opa. I don't know if you remember then. Now, which I just tried to talk. After that, nothing Lucky Grenadier really offered to us. He did not build structures that another governor will come go carry. He did not. He did not learn good. He, as in, he not educate people. He just run the state as he take concern now. Now, just the truth with that. So, okay, for the past 10 or for the past 15 years in Edo State, they circulate. The common man you used to know that maybe say, man, papa not be this thing, mama not be this thing, he not do bri. He just go school combat and you just can say he level change. Since any government just change the level. And with the citizens for the past 15 years, to me, they say this politics in Edo State for the past 15 years, they rotate for one circle. Now the next day, I never really see new faces of what are our youth or different people, because I see people that when they are going, they bring their son, when they are coming, they bring their nephew, they bring their colleagues, they bring their friend Peking. I don't know whether they understand. Included to this administration where me and you still there now. Former administration, former those, if you look at it 15, 18 years ago, now people basically practice politics for those states, maybe say in the favor. Now they still there, the politics as we speak. I don't know if you know, now them still did this politics as we speak. Whether the one may don't die, once anyone don't die, don't go break it. I don't know if you understand. We they serve papa. We just like Nigeria. We are serving fathers, serving papa, serve mama, serve Peking, serve grand Peking, serve great grand Peking. I don't know if you understand. So they talk all these things. Where a person like me decided to just come and talk about these things, that we are saying the governor is not working or the governor is working. If we are to compare the governor, the present administration 6 years right now, to former governor of Edo State, Lucky Benedion, you give the governor a hand of applause. You will give a hand of applause. I don't know if you understand. You give her kudos. But then because social media was not something you can just jump into, it's not something you just checkmate and you just do things like that. I don't know if you understand. Most of our generation was not really focusing in politics. We just say I don't care, my camera. I don't know if you understand. You will see that most governors that have came, they don't suffer as well. Now because of this social media, make or comment based on you can easily get access to whatever local government you come from, even though where you live abroad. That make us call this and say Edo State is not moving. Yes, man. You will see that before now, Edo State have been in a trap. Edo State have been in the hands of some people. I don't know if you understand. Okay, just let me tell you something. Something that I want to make everybody understand. You know, during that time, Adam Solio Shumule was the governor. He was doing a lot of things. Most of us was not really seeing these things on internet. We are just seeing this maybe ITV or based on say in a very generous person that you see for street, they do all those things. You understand? You they see some work, but it not be like now. Maybe say, man, if person tell you now say, okay, Dada, that they put this thing for Benin City, what you do? You just carry phone. I bet, bros, let me go confirm this thing. I don't know if you understand, but okay, let's talk. Adam Salio Shomole, 4 years, 6 years. Lucky Benedion, 4 years, 6 years. And Governor Godwin Ogega said, Paseki. Next, you know why they talk this? Next month here, we don't start campaign. Next month here, yeah, that's my number. Free to call, bro. Kelvin, you are free to call. That's my number. You know understand? Next month here, we don't start campaign. Where are all the promises that the former governor promised us? Did there any promise the former governor promised us that he did not actualize before leaving the office? That is the question for you and I today. Is there any promises that the present administration promised us that he have not forfeited? Maybe say he never even forfeit, he never even dream of harm, never, because we heard about something that I heard about something that the airport that was expelled, made a go expelled for whether Akoko Edo appear do not the other day. According to what I heard, that this thing want to be built, this airport want to be built by private investors, not for Edo people. Allegedly. That is, this thing they want to build for private investor, like them. What did they call the man? I remember Dangote name, but I don't remember the other name, because of their businesses around those environment. I don't know if you understand. We see here, okay. Now, if those kind of thing, if that kind of thing now, they can collect, they can go give them our land now. They build that kind of thing, and those kind of thing not go develop. You know, go bring it come for our state. Is there any need for that? To me, is there any need for that? I don't know. But the truth is that for the past few days now, at this social media, the monitor, the governor is firing down. The governor of Edo State, you're the fire down, steady fire, now you're the fire down. Based on the kind of sites, you know, there's a lot of construction going on in Edo State right now. A lot of sites, you know, a lot of roads constructions. Right now, what I'm seeing in Edo State right now is road constructions. It's trying to link many areas. You can see the video that I watched. Somebody sent it to me, and I haven't posted it on my platform. Okosodi was in a dead mess for the past years. No. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. You know, Okosodi was in a mess for the past years, but due to what I saw, or due to what I see on Facebook, the governor really rehabilitate and reconstruct that road. Man, all of them in that environment right now, they are all happy. But most of us are not talking about this. You know, most of people, we believe that when you don't like person, you expect everybody to join you to not to like that person. That masses is not like that. You have your reason of not liking him. Me have my reason of liking him today. Tomorrow I disagree with him. You know, when something is wrong, we are all really happy to come out on social media and say, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Governor, yes, Oshomole did amazing. Oshomole then made us no way with politics in those things. We can't deny that from him. Nobody can take that credit from him. Adam Salio Oshomole makes a lot of Edo people know what is politics. Make many people get interest in politics. Whether you are kicking you are not agreeing with the governor of Edo State today. Believe me, it's because of the performance of Adam Salio Oshomole that makes you feel that no, this governor is not doing what the former governor did. Because the former governor was doing what you were saying, commissioning things, doing many things. But at the end, that's why most of us, me and you, made a talk for live video. Now, what it make me and you the paro for this present administration, or not make many of us the support them, because you see, I'm saying the former governor was doing this, the former governor was doing that, the former governor. Why are we not referring the governor, the former governor, and Lucky Benedion? because the gap is there, the race is there, the eyewitnesses is there. So nobody want to compare Adams Ali Oshomole with the former governor. Rather, they want to just to compare Adams Ali Oshomole like Igbomudia, all those people that have done great in our state. I don't know if you understand, but you can't compare him with the Lucky Benito. Okay, right now, why are we comparing Adams Ali Oshomole to the present governor Godwin Obaseki? Because when Oshomole was 6 years in office, a lot of things were out there, but that not mean say not collecting. That's why most of us we go say governor will do anything to do that. Governor Godwin Obaseki will do anything to do that. We'll say no, Oshomole don't first do it. But there is something we got to realize. There is difference between a manual and automatic. A manual is where you use your hand to drive, like, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you automatic is where you put out for D. That is something we need to understand, that during Adams Ali Oshomole reign in Edo State was an amazing. It really make a lot of impact in different ways, but not all. To me, there's no structure to I don't know whether there was a structure between him and the present governor, but as a waiting eye go see, this is the structure we are building down for the next generation of Edo State. And there is what, going to school, you are building a structure, you are building a foundation for your children. When you say me up again, go school, may go this thing, you dey build foundation for them, you dey build education for them, you dey build something positive for a life. Whether he finish school, he not cost him work due to the economy, the country we live today. Yes, but at least you have built foundation for him. He can address his fellow friends. He can read and write. If he talk, he admits the talk. That is advantage. But Adams Ali Oshomole, what I come to realize that it was just after the state, he was just trying his own best to beautify the state, to create a good revenue, a good space for our citizens where they can easily access in a like job employment. You can't compare Adams Ali Oshomole regime for youth job employment to this administration, because then that, hey, even though you not go school, you go school, but are you ready to work? Can you do something positive? Leave crime. Stay away from this different color. Are you ready to work? Okay, if you know you are ready, oh yeah, enter street. Work, pay money for yourself instead of thinking of killing your brother, thinking of creating some news, doing a lot of street light, doing a lot of hosting youth, trying to buy the hearts of the youth. I don't know if you understand. For the youth to know, I can tell you many things about Adams Ali Oshomole, but there was not that foundation that okay, my youth, after this job, there is something that you must go, like a training, you must go for training, you must try to be a mechanic, you must try to be a furnisher, you must try to be an engineer, so that when we end this street work, you can able to use that your skills to start up. I don't know if to start up another life. That foundation, to me, I think that foundation was not laid, but I don't know about other people. That's why my number did there. You can see, correct me because we disagree to agree. Okay, let's talk about this administration. Yes, whatever the governor is doing today in Edo State, we all see that it's not working, because why? We see that 6 years is not enough to do those things. That no, 6 years too big now. How you use 6 years? Now this year we call see light. How you use 6 years? Now this year we call begin to see road. Road don't there. You say you want to build gele. You say you want to do summer power plant. You say you want to build. You say you want to build Central Hospital. You say Central Park. You say you carry Central Hospital. Go another place. Some pregnant women, allegedly, what I heard that they want to do a protest for the way Central Hospital was moved. They say because they say where they carry and go now. Say too far, So okay, now the question is there structures in Edo State? If what this governor is doing according to them, that the governor is building his structures. Okay, the structure now is that the problem I fear for them, can these politics are not going to let anybody side. tomorrow I your day here, tomorrow I your day here. Because I know that the next governor that is coming is not going to continue like continuously the structure the former administration left behind. There's a lot of structures that Adams Ali Oshomole leave. Maybe that structures of just as I said, that engaging with the youth, we are trying to see pack this youth that I was oh my God, I should not use some word that will offend anybody. This youth that was at least gaining some things from me, you know, understand? Try to see carry them along, you know, work with them with this manual. Don't use automatic way to work with them. Still work with them with me. But the government felt that no, I cannot. That is one first. That plan is being what? It does scatter. That plan does scatter. That's why you see most of our youth today. That's why you see most of our people today. Most of them are crying that we are being neglected. Not really they were neglected. It's because the governor did not do what? Accept them the way Adams Ali Oshomole accept them. The governor feel that there is a way in can rehabilitate or reorient them of coming to that. Today we still have a lot of Agbeu in Edo State. A lot, 1,000 Agbeu for Edo State. I don't know if you understand. 1,000 Agbeu there in Edo State. A tax collectors, 1,000 there in Edo State. I don't know if you understand. Okay, now the governor said they are building this, they are building this, they are building this. Okay, what do you mean they try to talk now? What about people? Maybe say they were not opportune to be a graduate. Plus maybe say, you know, get a papa not too buoyant to Senago, secondary school, university level. What is our plan? What the future of Edo State have for us from the government? You know, corporation only go school, suppose they benefit. That is the way I'm telling you that there's a difference between just Adams Ali Oshomole and there's a difference between the present governor. The present governor feel that maybe we are the, you know, now with this street winner Elema, maybe we may not to go school. We have no right or we have no space in this Edo State politics. It should be for the intellectuals. So what did the governor have for us? Is there any preparation? Is there, because the Edo job the governor said he created, to me, I've never seen any impact that Edo job that I've created, that me Edo job don't do for Edo State. If you ask me, I can tell you that the Edo job, the 200,000 job, where is it? That's why you see, when people try to compare the governor and the former governor, they have a lot of reasons. Because Oshomole was doing things without even trying to tell you that this is what I want to do. But Udo really work away or where. So that's why when the governor says something with his own like automatic way, because Oshomole was doing this in a what? Manual. Like, oh, as I take come, oh yeah, just put them. But Governor Godwin Obaseki believe on automatic. Let's go through barrel and pen. Let's go through digitals. Let's go through this. Let's go through that. And at the end, our people are not too patient to see that. Our people are not seeing that. I don't know whether they understand me. That is the truth. That is what I feel that yes, the government is really trying, but the best is not enough. If you ask me, its best is not enough. Because the allocation that were coming there from Adams Ali Oshomole tenor reign, I don't think saying that the same allocation goes to come. Maybe allegedly, I never know. Good evening, Osaigi. Maybe, but now, what is the really? If you ask me, the massive project that I can testify to in Edo State today, I cannot tell you that is a Benin Central Park. The 200,000 job, where is it? The Gelegele Seaport, where is it? That is our major campaign. That's why when Edo people start asking questions, we should not be asking questions of the roads. Like really on that campaign, the governor he not promise anybody anything. What he said that by the grace of God, we are going to put lights in the 18 local governments in Edo State. We are going to build the Gelegele Seaport. I remember he used those words on his campaign. He not tell anybody saying what transform Edo. But what we are supposed to be, and it's going to, I know when the debate, he said they have created 200,000 jobs. The 200, if we have 200,000 jobs in Edo State, I don't think most of our youth will still be involving in some areas that I would not want to go to. Yes. I think if Gelegele is working today, or there's a plan for it, listen, there's what we call massive project. Is it a crime for Edo State to have flyovers, have bridges, better flyover, maybe go connect from one place to another? Go. You know, when you follow bridge, you see bridge. You just say we not get the link. What is wrong if there can be ring road to Kubai, ring road to or tech to Kubai flyover? Those things they reduce traffic. What is wrong if we some area that can be linked? What is wrong, say, from a ring road to airport road flyover? There are some links. So can you just tell me the president we are talking about, Baba? Can you just tell me the most major project that the governor have really laid that for this past 6 years that we all can be really saying yes, the governor is trying? Me, I'm not talking about Edo State, though. Edo State, I'm not talking about Benin City. Not really Benin City, the Edo State. We have 18 local governments in Edo State, 192 ward. Whether you like it or not, Ushomole was building red roof without no quality facility as individual claim right now. Fine, but at least there was a signal, there was a symbol, there was a signature of Adam Saleh Ushomole in some areas, but upon us, not touch. It can't touch everywhere. But now we said there is something that we call Edo Best. Abi Alagodao. Now Alagodao Abi Edo Best. That teachers will be learning with digitals. You'll be seeing everything. Where is the school? Which school they don't say? Which school can they just bring out like 100 schools that okay, this is the impact of Edo Best in Edo State. This is the part that be Edo Best, be Alagoda, Medita Alagoda, be Edo Best. This is the school from Akoko Edo, from Afema, from Agenebode, from Onwa, from Afuze, from Irua. Just name at least the entire local government. We should have one school that Edo Best will represent. But if you ask me today that what is the development so far in Edo State, I will tell you all the development is in Benin City. And when we talk about Benin City, not all the local government. We are talking about between Ikpoba, Hauredo, and Ego. If some part in Ego. But if you ask me now, the major project that I can applaud the governor for, that I can say, yeah, the governor is amazing, they have tried his best, is Edo Central Park. You can see the Edo Central Park is an amazing, okay, Edo Best, Nusa. Thank you so much, Nusa. You say Edo Best. Okay, Edo Best. What is the impact of the Edo Best? How much was invested in Edo Best? How much was invested in Edo Best? That's it. How much was invested in honestly, how much I say they invest in Edo Central Park? That is the most massive project that I can applaud the governor for. Benin Ekenwa Road right now, Ekenwa Road, they are doing some part of it, but as we speak, we don't know the development. I think we will need to ask Apostle Alfred because then be commissioner of streets. But the Okosodi Road was done by Governor Godwin Enogegase of Paseki. When many governments have neglected that road, they have neglected that areas. People in that area, they were selling their houses. Most of them were not using their cars. They need to trek. But today, it's very accessible to some part of Okosodi. In Okosodi, most of them are very happy today. We shall applaud the Governor Godwin Enogegase under the administration of Governor Godwin Enogegase of Paseki. I applaud him for that. But if we can be doing this in Benin City, we should also try and go to the rest state. The rest local government in Edo State. Okay. Please. Be good. I don't know. But that is what we saw. Now, what do we see with that? Okay. We are talking about Edo Central Park. What is the impact of Edo Central Park? The meaning Edo State now, motor not go to park for street again. Motor not go to park for lane again. Motor not go to park for express again. Now only that Central Park they go to park. That is what, you know, there is something that is very positive, something that really that will be very, very massive useful to our people. Like that Gelegele seaport that the governor said that, hey, don't worry, my Edo people will do everything by all means in my administration to provide the Gelegele seaport. Gelegele seaport is what we really make a lot of impact in those in diasporas, those in Edo State, those all over the world. Because in one or two ways, individual can be transporting things easily to our state from different parts of place. I don't know. We will talk about the Osiomo power plant. That we also bring on other massive things, because it was according to a lot of governance officials that we have engaged in. Most of them say those things was existing during the Adansaliu Shomole administration. There was a street light all over the Edo State. That's why I say now Adansaliu Shomole now open our as an Edo say see our politics be. Now, if me and you they talk today now, that's a little Shomole make up. They feel they talk because he opened our eye, he cleaned Edo. Edo was totally messed when Adam Saliu Shomole come into governor of Edo State. But due to a former labor comrade and a labor president, and he know what time is it, he know what Edo people want, man, he hits the hate. He was hitting it, doing things, collecting, hitting, doing things, collecting. We know, but at least you cannot checkmate him because it was really making us feel the impact in Edo State. But there was no what? To me, there was no proper which word I'm using now? No, I beg. But you know, it was really doing things. My number is there. I'd already put my number there. That's my number. Let me see you. Let me see whether I'm not going to put a wrong number. 2082. Yeah, now my number now I pin for there, so that's my number. I hope it's clear. You understand? Shomole was really doing things that, yes, you will just see it today, you will abide to it. But the governor, there was a street light. When the governor come into power, all the street light was off. Then, according to what we heard, that yes, Shomole was running that street light with diesel, like whether than fuel or diesel, that it consumed. That the governor of Edo State need help from God. Favor, if you can say that, I don't really know that. You know, Adam Solu Shomole was running that street light for years. Street light was in Edo State. Then when Governor Godwin Ogas of Baseki come before sometimes, then the light went off. According to then that Governor Godwin Ogas of Baseki allegedly that a lot of people said those things was being run by what? Diesel or fuel. But right now, Governor Godwin Obaseki this thing is being run right now by whether an electric or by whatever. But how many areas this Osiomo power plant they serve for Edo State? Something may use fuel. It serve a lot of major roads in Edo State. Major road and major cities, you know, major place. Edo State was like, oh, don't go there. Okay, now that we are using we left the automatic, the manual, we are going into automatic now. Waiting be the impact of the lights right now. I can see yesterday they were doing a Guinness show. That was not Guinness. If you are in a Edo State, you witness Guinness show, then you will see that that was not the Guinness show you used to know. Why is it not like that? Edo State don't call worst. Reach like, no, this shall not be the government problem. I think this one an individual. I don't know if you understand. I think this is the individual. Okay, let's talk about another massive thing that is supposed that we are supposed to be even appreciating or saying, okay, let's see the no. Central Hospital, according to them, that they don't remove and go another area. You understand? Then our governor, we are renovating Oko, White House. Then he could carry Central Hospital. They go another place. Then they call it build White House. They renovate White House. We are supposed to carry that White House. Go ask it of the town. Then use that place for something positive that will still be bringing good revenue to the state. Instead of carrying the state, the hospital, the state hospital, they go another place. Then we are supposed to carry this with the White House, go that area, then use those areas to beautify the state. But the government don't have a reason for that. Okay, ask me now. We are not developing Benin City, which is that ring road environment. What about we will start carrying a project to somewhere like Akoko Edo, Afema, Agini Bude? You put one massive project there that will develop that environment. Don't you think people in that area, they can be self-employed? Because if you carry something like let me use for instance now, you carry something like school. I'm just using school. Go somewhere like where there is no school. Believe that those areas, everybody now may come for that area. They don't want to build hostels. They don't want to do petty business. They will be self-employed. The crime of the government is not working, it will reduce. Okay, right now, look at the Benin Center, look at the Benin Library. I know for years a lot of people said they have not been using that Benin Library. It's just there for their sake. But okay, look at it now. Right now, accordingly, allegedly that the Benin Library, they don't renovate, they don't carry a commode. Then they want to bring a ShopRite. What is the favorite of ShopRite in that particular place? What is ShopRite want to create for that particular place? Ask yourself first. Hold up. I don't know if you understand. Why not carrying that ShopRite to somewhere like Idogbo or after bypass, so that those areas people will see the park they go, or somewhere like Ugbowo, or somewhere like Akoko Edo, or Afema, or Agenibode, or Irua, so that people go see it. Because of that ShopRite, they develop those areas, they create personal employed, they will be self-employed. I don't know if you understand, but we are taking what is existing in the city, bringing something that will not develop the city. That thing could have been another way of creating another revenue, or that ShopRite, another space of developing one quiet community, creating security for that community. With that kind of massive project, that kind of massive ShopRite, the owners, they go create securities, and believe me, that environment, that circle will be secured, and people around there will be doing some things. But our governor have the reason of doing that. I don't really know. Okay, let's talk about the humanitarian development. How many youth have really been engaged by this administration? How many youth don't really get engaged by this administration? How many youth was employed by Edo job, Edo job, the 200,000 job? The teachers, they were trained. Yes, the government trained a lot of teachers, trained a lot. That is, I'm coming there. More fair talk The one may not go before we call it economic. How many youth was employed? All the promises on your campaign, how many don't do? I don't know what the vice president called commission. To me, if you ask me that, what is the vice president of Nigeria, Professor Shibanjo, what he called commission for Edo State, I may tell you that I don't know. Me, I don't know what he called commission. Maybe if you know my number, then my number, you tell me, okay, that's what he called commission. Me, I don't really know what the vice president called commission. Okay, from there, let's talk about human structure that the governor is trying to put to place, like building, like training teachers, creating a good facilities for the next generation. Whether you like it or like, when you go to like school of nursing, believe me that the next generation, they are going to enjoy from, you know. Oh God, oh. People are commenting with them. You don't understand? We are coming there. We are coming there. We also talk about that, my brother. Are you getting me? If you go somewhere like School of Nursing now, I'll be na School of Earth. Now School of Earth, they do Miss Road now. School of Nursing, not be this Sapero. The School of Nursing is Sapero. Whether you like it or not, you will accept with me that next generation, like 2 generations, we enjoy that facilities. They would want to go for nursing school. Please, can you call me 103? Please, can you tell me? A favor, I don't know. We dey here dey learn. I know we know dey. Me now wetin me no know, now me want me you cut me. Now wetin you know now want me, wetin me know now me want cut. But what me I will accept that School of Nursing, I be School of Earth, School of Nursing in Chaplero. Listen, no nurse, no student, no medicine student or nursing student may go see that facility, may no like, may go there, because that place is so amazing, so beautiful, so I mean, just tell me that it's amazing. The governor finished work there. He finished work. The governor said they trained how many thousand teachers. If confirmed, that is amazing. That is what that is what we call what structure for the next generation. The governor did amazing for that. Human building, human structures. That is what we are talking about right now. We never talk about the development. We are talking about the humanitarian, our human structures. You know, say they trained a lot of teachers. Amazing. Building a good facility for our students, for our apprentices of I forget which they call it where they do the shoe. I see one people where they were making shoes, sewing shoes, and the facility was amazing. That is structures. That is what the youth, that is what the generation can still access tomorrow. Those teachers that was trained to learn how to use smartphone, digital teachings and stuff like that. That is human that is human structures. That is human building. He built them, and it will be very, very useful tomorrow for our next generation. That is what we are talking about. The governor is doing amazing on that. Nobody should take that credit from him. But the problem is that when the school made them want for teach, that is what me I don't really know. Maybe there is a plan for that. You can see today, due to what the governor said, that there is a lot of things that the governor is doing that most of us, because of our personal issue, we don't like the governor, we don't like the way he do things, we don't really want to talk about it. When you talk about it, then we say you be a gather. Hey, today you go praise the governor. Tomorrow, yes, that's why a lot of people, I see most of us, if you don't use your hand rub boy, you must you think everybody must join you use your hand rub boy. Now me say you may go use your hand rub boy. According to what the governor said right there about a few days ago, that yes, there is a camera in the city that is monitoring some part of Edo State. I think that is another way come there, but I will never I never confirm on that truth on that. You know, when Edo State na Bini na Facebook for the fan. I don't know if you understand. Edo State na Facebook the fan for Facebook. Okay, let's talk about the security. Will you agree with me that the security was nothing to write home about maybe close to 1 year ago? But today, you can also agree with me that there's a difference between then and now. By the help of the state vigilante, you can agree with me. Not all, not 100% security. No, not be all states. Every state gets insecurity, but we are not having the major challenge that most cities are having. We are just all those petty people. I don't know if you understand. Okay. We hear they say they don't pay some people for vigilante. That is what I heard from live video. I don't want to talk. Now what did they invest me be that? May they not say we made day here or you made they watch me so. We not see the girl who they talk to us, but no, don't forget that one. But at least the state is secured a little bit. Why the governor go the best and now 600,000 they give them? If not so that back, the governor your back, that pajaj, na pajaj. I mean, you know, say police, so you buy for police. They say, you know, if you see the way they want to snap the thing, now only police will see. We don't even see the people about 600. 600 in 18 local government. 60, I say 600. I don't go put 20. I say 60. 60, I say 600. 60 in 18 local government. How many things? The first batch was how many? Sienna of 60,000, Sienna of 600,000. That if you do twist Sienna, if it tumble or it, you know, na front wheel drive, before you go the net, shaft, before you know, shaft go the warrior. Yes, but we really appreciate it. I appreciate it for standing up in here, but down to me. Okay, that bag. How would you just buy that bag? Give like oh yeah, you guys should. On not see deco. On not see how many bag deco share. If not governor to your buy like 10, in fact, 5,000 bag, 5,000. 5,000 bag. Then that Sienna go come be support because that Sienna not get one work me want do for where bag day. 5,000 bag. Oh yeah. Mona take 100, Mona take 100, Mona take 100. Before you know, the state will be, you will see vigilante with bag, they come from Akokwedo, you see that they go from Amuchi Road, you see that they go from Ekboma, you see that they go from Bini, you see that they go from bypass, because those are bag, they can easily, tutu, you don't say that, tutu, oh yeah, mansion, anywhere you call them. Who be this? Hello? Good evening. Your name and where you are calling from? Your name is Jeff. Okay. You want to contribute?
Not the vehicle is expired.
Oh no, why will my brother come? Hello? What will be your name?
Yes.
What will be your name?
Jeff.
What will be your name?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes.
Put her for video call.
Yes.
Put her for video call if you want to contribute for my live video. Because any WhatsApp number that if you want to talk to me, you say your name because my spirit is more than obvious. My spirit don't agree with that person may call me. My spirit. I be a do and a job boy. My spirit no agree with that person that called. Not say he want to do me any harms, no. But my spirit told me that this is one person. My spirit tell me say this person may call me. Not be clear person. I don't want to use some vocal word. That person may say in na Jeff. I feel swear it may not be Jeff. And I'll teach you a lie they talk. That boy may call me just may saying they come from Stuttgart. It may not Jeff. It may not be Jeff. Now bad person that person be. For Mona wash and I'll know be that person just now. Maybe. Okay. I'll get another call. Hello, call from Spain. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Ambassador Dadama.
Good evening. Your name and where you are calling us from?
It's Kevin.
Hey, Baba Nag, Daisy's belong, bro. Oh yeah, leave your contribution, boss.
Greetings, bro.
You know, sir. You know, sir, my spirit carry this. Wait, you know, sir, my spirit. Wait. You know, sir, my spirit carry this person. Okay, ask me why my spirit don't carry that person just now. Just ask me why. So continue, bro.
Okay. Thank you for the privilege given to me. I get. Please, I hope those guys listening to us.
Yeah, just wait. Love, this is my number. Now my number I pin for there. So the one that end with 70, that is my number. Now I pin there.
Yeah, I don't catch your voice. I was very fortunate to have met your video. So though I didn't start with it. I mean, I didn't come on when you started. I don't come the time when you start.
Okay.
I won't try to contribute due to, I mean, based on the comment, the comment session, waiting me and they read for the comment session here. So that is why I want to contribute.
Okay.
Ambassador Dada Masses, I've known you for a very long time. My name is Kevin Tennant.
Okay, Baba.
I've known you for a very long time as a presenter, but I have not truly been following you all along.
Okay.
But as a matter of fact, I was opportune. I should put it that way. So I said, okay, let me listen to what you are talking about because I'm so interested about the issues regarding Edo State, which is our state.
Yeah, and I know this Kelvin made a talk so. I know they talk so. I haven't posted your video. I posted your video 3 days ago. It's like I know this person.
Thank you, sir.
You did a video about Kelvin. Wait, you did a video about if not the Kelvin, because my spirit is telling me that this is the person I posted this video, and you did a video about Facebook is not for saga. If you think you are coming to my platform to come and learn saga, you will be very disappointed.
Nami. Yes, Nami. Thank
my spirit you. Already tell me. My spirit already moved.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Continue.
Thank you, bros. I appreciate. You see what you just did tell me now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I so much compliment you and thank you so much for your commendable job.
Thank you.
So we are one, bros. A way it came from that those states, Nigerian. I mean, let's say we're one family.
Yeah.
You see, I like your interest has regard to how the Edo people move forward actually, because majority of Edo people were suffering all over, everywhere, within the world. Edo State is a great place. It's a rich state, but due to bad government, that is the reason why majority of us we flee away. Edo people are talented people. For example, you is a talented guy. I can count a lot, of these talented Edo people.
Yes, a lot.
Edo people from Edo State, we the Edo people, we rings bell. The name Edo, say, yeah, this guy are from Edo, rings bell a lot to a lot of people. But because of the bad government that is, been, governing us, the major problem why we're having difficulties, having problems hearing one another. Okay, that is that. This is my contribution why I actually decided to call you. I was listening to, I was reading the
comments.
The comments of Apostle, from the comment section, Apostle Alfred
Uyinosa.
Uyinosa.
Yeah.
I respect that man. He's a respectable man. I like his stance. Okay, I so much appreciate the man's stance, you know.
George.
So thank you, sir. I'm using this privilege to give you compliments, Apostle Alfred, who you know, sir. God bless you, sir. This is Kevin Tenet Rebet. So, Dada Masses, you know what? I wouldn't want to go more further as in asking you since when you started making broadcast, because if I do, it will sound as if I'm trying to be rude.
No. We are human now. You can ask. We can ask questions now. Normal level now.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that privilege given to me. Do you know why I'm saying this whole thing? You see, a Rome wasn't built a day.
Yeah.
You guys, we all are aware that a Rome wasn't built a day. You know, the little drops of water makes an ocean.
Yeah.
You see, from the what Apostle Alfred is saying, like you were saying, you know, you were trying to talk about the recent government, and this man keeps saying, for example, he said Governor Obaseki is doing his best.
Yes.
I can, you know what? I don't know, but I think I should be aware, or probably I should say you don't steal in Benin, Nigeria.
Yeah.
You live abroad for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, I've been seeing you on the media broadcast, you know, for quite a period of time. But I know somebody of Alfred who, you know, start to stay in those states, in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So if people of some this caliber is saying Governor Godwin Obaseki is doing his best, brother, I think we have no God. I mean, we still don't have no God to start, you know, being questionable, as in questioning, you know, or rather trying to challenge what is actually going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what thing I try to talk, we say, for example, according to Alfred, who you know, sir, what he said that Godwin Obaseki is really doing his best. He's trying his best.
No, he's not doing his best. He's trying. Doing his best is not. No, he cannot be doing his best. He's trying. Which me, I accept that. I accept that he's trying his best.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, good. For example, now the guy is doing his best. Let's say he's doing his best, or he's trying. If the previous government, if they had tried like the way this guy is trying now, don't you think in future we will be much more better? Don't you think so?
Okay, wait, Mr. Calvin. When you use that word, if the previous governors they have tried the way the present governor is trying now, you think the state will be more better?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Okay, wait. Let me come in there. Just wait. You have time to talk to me. Can you tell me the areas or some perspective of the governor is trying right now that the present administration have not done, that you feel there's a lot of difference, that I wish the former governor do for that change, please, sir?
Okay, for example, the area of the security, I think the area of security back in this was temporous compared to the way it is right now.
Wait. What you are trying to tell me that in 2012, 14, 15, 16, 14, like 2011 to now, you want to tell me that the security then and the security we are facing now, then was more worse than this?
Yes, I guess from all indication and from what I heard and what I equally read.
No, wait now, bros. No, wait. We disagree to agree. But when I don't know if you remember the time of Operation SARS. You hear SARS that time? SARS.
Operation SARS, that was a long time ago.
Okay,
SARS.
Operation Sweep. You hear Operation Sweep. You hear Operation Wipe.
That was so many years ago.
Okay. Tell me, in this administration, on which vocal, which powerful, which it as a gallant trip that you can call right now, they will be there with you in Edo State. Let's go there.
Okay, for example, let's assume there is none. What about the previous one? This just past previous one.
No, listen, you know, the previous one, the security was not, no, listen, we can't blame the present governor. You know, the previous administration, the security was not like this, like where we get the book, the full and ESM right now, traveling all around our bushes. It was not like that in the previous administration. I know where the Benia and Chiro, there will be kidnapping drivers, kidnapping children, slaughtering people's head. You know, it was not like it. The only challenge we are having then in former administration was courtesan, like our brother killing themselves because I'm a member of Purple, you're a member of Orange. I don't know if you understand. Before the present, the past administration has said, okay, there's a need to adopt these people, which he adopted them by creating what we call neighborhood watch, whereby different colors were able to secure your own area, your local government where you come from. That was what really say no to those killing days. You know, that was our major problem we are facing at those was. You know, the major problem we are facing at those up to now is still on this our brother. But now all of us don't get sense. We don't say color, no, they do us any favor again. Nobody they do the thing again. Everybody don't be vigilant. You understand? Yeah. So, but now in this present administration, what we are not supposed to be blaming the governor for the security, or what we are supposed to be blaming for, because in this administration now we begin to see Fulani Esmen, we begin to see Boko Haram, we begin to see bandits, we begin to see people make a kidnap person. You know, a lot of challenges in our various bushes in our various states. So continue, sir. That is why I want to give you some difference between past administration, why the insecurity then was more balanced than the security we are facing right now. That is what I want to tell you. So continue, sir. Continue, Baba.
Okay. Thank you, Ambassador Dada Masses. Thank you. Thank you so well. Thank you very much. You know, this is my contribution. You know, everyone has a right to his or her own opinion.
Yes, now, yes.
This is my opinion, but my own opinion. Firstly, I want to ask you a question. Can two captains control a ship?
Two captains can never be in one ship. Can never
be control a ship. No. Okay. Now, are you aware? You and I know that Governor Godwin Obaseki is doing his best. He's trying his best.
Yes.
He's being oppressed by some people due to politics stuff of a thing. Are you also aware of that?
Yes. Wait, let me come in there, my brother. Yes, the governor is trying his best to do things, to really do things according to you, or according to people, or according to what I'm saying. But do not also forget, the governor is 6 years in office right now. The first time was Adams Ali Oshomole that, hey, Adams Ali Oshomole said that, say this. Okay, we don't want to do with Agbo. Then in a move to another place right now. Okay, another place right now. What you are trying to tell me that he's still having the same challenges with the same people.
That is what is actually going on. You and I will.
Okay, listen to. Okay. Let me break it down for you, bro. Where will you go in this earth? Even Europe that we base today, the Europe we are living today. Which place will you go on earth where there is nothing like human godfather? Human. I'm not going to talk about politics godfather. Where you go for this life that there is no human godfather. People that
okay.
Listen, Idris. Idris, oh, thank you, that Idris. Wait, where you want to go today, where there is no human godfather, sir? Okay. So what is the meaning of godfather, sir? No, wait, no. You tell me. I want what is the meaning of godfather?
Godfather. Godfather, you're talking about God, for example, the mentor.
That Idris, thank you so much.
Godfather, we all understand what Godfather is all about. Okay. For example, somebody you are looking up to. You are looking up to somebody. The person is instigating you. That is what I mean. Look, when you're talking about godfatherism,
but I won't forget that matter. If we go that level, we'll to drag and talk another thing. We'll not talk about godfather. There is something like there is no. Listen, do you know the president of America? That Nigeria may be dead country. We are talking about the better country, America. Yes. Do you know before he become the former president of America? What is he called? From Kenya, this man Obama. We are supporting him. Do you know that? Joe Biden. Whether Joe Biden. Do you know? Do you know that the former president of America, Obama, were behind him? A lot of political power,
Yes, that is.
Tebu Sasheka, they
that
were
is due to-
wait.
that
Do you know a lot of neighbor men, politics neighbor men, are like people that shake the world? They were behind Donald J. What is it called? Joe Biden, and finally,
Joe Biden.
yes,
Joe
and he
Biden.
succeed. Okay,
And
so
that-
what will you call that? What will you call
the-
that? What will you call that? Is it
that
not
is-
Godfather?
That is the Godfather. You know, for example,
How can one person change the narrative that have been trending all over the world? Tell me. Don't you know this earth we are living and people they control? This life maybe I they live so. You don't know say that people they control. So more I don't want anybody want us to say Godfather.
Does that mean that people that are controlling it, or for example, those godfatherism or whatever that they are perfect, or that is they are 100% perfect?
You know what? Listen, okay.
100%
Listen, okay. Maybe they tell you now why.
You know what me I understand by government, brother. So that let me just try to cut it short, so that other people can try to call in.
Okay.
You know, I can still call in when as time goes on, if I so desire.
Okay.
You know, the issue is this: none of us are baby anymore. We should understand what government is all about. What is government? Government should be for the people. Not the godfatherism that put you for this thing. For example, when this guy was coming in, you and I voted. I don't know the party you belong to anyway.
I don't play any politics. I don't play any politics. I'm not a party to anybody.
The same thing with me. Okay, thank you. So, you know, because why? If you see a lot of Edo people suffering everywhere, there's no place you made mention of. You don't see Edo person there, particularly our ladies constituting nuisance, doing all this.
Not only Edo State.
Why?
Not only Edo State.
Yes.
Not only Edo State.
The one of Edo State beneath people is because it's so rampant. You even as far as to Nigeria, you see Edo girls, you see Benin girls doing prostitution there.
No, it's not. It's not.
But yeah, do because because the home is not good.
No, the home. Listen. There is different way we call something like a nation crisis. Like the pandemic we are all facing today is a nation crisis. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Those things you are talking about is a nation crisis for all the states, including the Western world where you base. They are the most prostituted people. I don't know if you understand.
No. I sorry to say, I disagree. I would disagree to agree that.
Okay.
Even if, for example, the white people folks, they into prostitution more than the Africans, more than the Edo people. It is their culture. When I was growing up,
my brother, let's talk about it because I don't want to really go far on that because that one are personal, private, that one are personal issue.
Yes, because now waiting now issues now we take reach there. Say when you were trying to try to talk, say, you know, it is a global, how did you put it, national crisis. That is what is befalling the Europeans. It's also befalling Africans. How many Europeans are in the state? How many Europeans are in Nigeria?
That is what we call, that is national problem to Nigeria. That not just Edo State.
But before now, it wasn't like that. You grew up there before you come here abroad. You grew up there. So many years ago, we were living like kings and queens. Do you agree with me on that?
That was when your region was being controlled by your.
Why is different now?
Listen.
Long time ago, you and I were living like kings and queens.
Oh yeah,
if things were good, my dear brother, if things were good, would you be here? You won't be here.
Okay, wait. Let me tell you, we are Africans, and majorities of Africans, they know us. We are very good in migrating, especially people from like mostly we from Nigerians. We are very good in migrating, not because of the greener pasture, not because of that. just because it's what like it run in our DNA. When you look at your like our the way we generated, I don't want to go into many stuff. You will see that the way we generated is not just from Edo State. You begin to see, I'm from Benin, I'm from Edo State. Do you mean you fall from the sky? When you traced to your lineage or to your forefathers, you will see that we all migrated from one place to another. Then we now decided to resettle that thing already done in most of Africans. Like our DNA or our roots is, we are very good in migrating. We don't care. We don't care because this is what our forefathers have laid down before, because they have migrated where they can travel for like 20 days on the foot, on the barefoot. I don't know if you understand. So those things already did us. So I don't want us to go there. Migration is for all Africa. That is what I think.
Okay, with all due respect, Dada Masses, when you're talking about migration, when you're talking about migration, I think in my own opinion, nobody wish to migrate when things are purely okay with that person. If you're living like a king and a queen in your vicinity where you stay at, why would you want to migrate? When I was growing up back in the days, I heard, they said, there was one advert they were doing right there in NTA saying, Andrew, where you they go, stay for your country. Look, nobody really, for example, majority of the Africans living in the Western society, on the name of say you are living with the white man, how many of them are really enjoying? Do you know majority want to go back home? But due to where due to where
listen, my brother Daniel, who were not able. You have spent years or decades in Western world, and you decided to travel back to relocate to Nigeria, and said you want to still depend on governor or a government or president or any government official, meaning the person don't really know what he's doing. I think the person is sick up there. The only way
you can't say the person is sick.
Oh yeah, wait, let me tell you the reason why I say that. Let me tell you the reason why I say that. The only way the person can depend on the governor, the government not just a governor, the government is always electricity. And if you are buoyant enough, let me tell you, a friend of mine, Nimakoko Lawebo, a friend who be at the same day me enter abroad, then he can go Austria. For the past 6 years now, that boy don't go back to Nigeria. He bless. He bless. He go back to Nigeria. In your entire struggle, you're blessed, and you're blessed. You know who do how many? You know who do reach how many years? You just go back to Nigeria. So can those kind of people crying that the governor? Because you cannot be crying about, because it's just say you that have lived a decade, because before you travel, relocate to Africa, to Nigeria, first you don't get your personal house, you don't get your business as you are running. Then what you just need from the government is security. It's only because you don't want to go there, go to civil servant again. Because your civil servant, you don't already go for Western world.
Obey can only measure security to now. A security need to get to the people now. You will get, because you can freely anytime, any hour. If somebody misbehave, you call Koti for a
Yes.
You now, me they ask you, does such security applies in Africa, in Nigeria? Benin, Edo State, which is where we came from. That is one.
There is no.
Secondly, you made mention of that, a friend of yours. You made mention of a friend of yours that 6 years ago he left because he got blessed by God. Everybody might have opportunity. Everybody, there are people before that guy came to abroad. Me, I have a friend in Vienna right there. He's been there since 1992. He's still there as I speak to you now. Maybe am I aware? He's not living okay. He's not living well. So
thank you,
this is why sometimes when I'm making my broadcast, I try to emphasize on when people trying to make comparison. You understand me now?
Thank you so much, my brother.
Don't try. Yeah, we don't make comparison. What am I trying to say is this: where a government table. My dear brother, you might disagree with me, but my opinion remains my own opinion. Why am I saying it? government's supposed to shoulder the responsibility of the people, or otherwise that is the reason why you see a lot of my brothers out there, my sisters out there constituting nuisance everywhere about the corner. A lot of them, they are out there in the jail, they are there in Mali, underage, all these whole things. Why? Because Obama mama I puru.
Yes, that I said that.
You understand? Obama mama I puru. In my own widest thinking and opinion, nobody really want to migrate. If you are living okay, if you, for example, that says you are a son to a minister in Nigeria, you only come here, come school. After your school finish, you go to suck from the resources.
But
there.
Africans are not here. That is even the Western world where we base. We have junkies, we have poor. Most of us blacks, we live more than a lot of white people here in the country where we live. Do you know that? As we speak to them, wait, listen. As I'm talking to you right now, listen, sir. As I'm talking to you right now, I can tell you I'm an immigrant because I was not born here. I don't know if you understand.
I know.
Okay, listen. But today now, I'm okay. I have my family. I have a house. Do you know people that was born here, their father and their mother, they are from this country where I base. Most of them in the cold, as with this season of cold now, they cold, they not get us again. Most of us live more than them.
The fact that most of us live more than them. That is why you were able to present a big live video comfortably in your comfort zone. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So now, what about those people that were never opportune to cross the J, or rather opportune to cross Cotonou, not to cross Cotonou down? You were opportune. Right? So the issue is this. Mami government, talking about government. Government is supposed to shoulder. Come to think of it, we are Nigerians. Where are we Nigerians of Africa? Are we supposed to travel? Are the white people not supposed to come to Nigeria and be, working in our country? But reverse becomes the case. So is that a compliment? Is that a kudos to Nigerians? Is that a kudos to wherever we come from? So, truth is bitter, it's hard to say, but it's always bitter. Are you getting what I'm saying, brother?
Thank you very much. Well said, my brother. Well said. God will bless you, Baba. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On one love, bro. I really appreciate you. Okay. We are all one. We disagree. We always agree to disagree. Everybody bring your opinion. You understand? So there is one person that was calling me that I thought I say my spirit will agree with you. And my mind tell me who that person be, my fellow founder. Wait, my call the person. Now video call one for caller. If you like it, pick it, like it, not pick it. If you want call, they tell me say, They say when they come from what they call a Stuttgart, they say they are Kevin. Some people and I say na others on a person. Oh yeah. So my people, they say, bros, I am watching you. You are a really man of truth. Let me tell you. I'm not thanking all the people he give job to belong with and fighting. Okay. That is your own opinion. May I not call that one. So my people, that's my number. You can still call me and tell me. So let's go to the human infrastructure, as we are saying before our caller call for the security. The governor bought them a Sienna, second bad. To me, I cannot say it right. I don't feel applaud them for that. Never. 60 Siennas, 60s with bike. I can't applaud it. But telling me that the governor is building on human tomorrow foundation. Yes, I will applauding that. Yes, the governor is building tomorrow foundation. But the problem is the governor made it come again. He will continue from that. Look, as I'm using an example of this Benin, what is it called? School of Nursing. Down at Tomorrow Foundation. School of Nursing at Tomorrow Foundation. Building, training some teachers how to use um, modern system, whatever, is a Tomorrow Foundation, if really. Building Central Park, Benin Central Park is a Tomorrow Foundation. Making our people being enlightened in some digital ways is Tomorrow Foundation. But the problem is that Tomorrow Foundation, you have 2 years to leave that seat. That Tomorrow Foundation, is it going to be a continuous something, or after you leave, you leave? Okay, let's talk about the security in Edo State. Yes, the security in Edo State is amazing right now. They are trying. Not by the governor. Not by the governor. I can't. To me, you know why? Because a lot of things are happening, but those local securities that we call vigilantes, they are trying their best. I only acknowledge them for that. When you say one of the best first runner of Edo State vigilante that was established January 5, 2020, the first runner, Mamida Damasis, and the records are all there. I was the first person with my friends, we come together, that started sewing uniform for them with some kind-hearted people. Yeah. But when we come here, now we withdraw. But today they are amazing. Because we cannot expect more from them, because those are humans, not the government work. They be human beings. But what will we appeal to the governor of Edo State that he should try, do some things that, not as how the president say, he do Okosodi, he do School of Nursing, he do this, he do that, he build our tomorrow, our children's tomorrow. I don't know if you understand. Yes, that is my kind of person. I don't know if you understand. But if people are talking about Governor Godwin Ogega so Paseki today, it's not because they don't like him. It's not because they just don't like the administration. No, it's because of the way Adansali Oshomolete open our eyes. See, this is how government is supposed to be working in a state. Hello? Listen. If they talk about politics at those state today, whether the government is working, well, we have people that will be the side of Oshomole. Shomole, maybe former governor. We have people that will be in the side of the government is working. We have people that will be inside of government is not working. Be like we maybe say we don't get the one we did. Today we'll talk say governor they work. Tomorrow we'll figure come out. No, governor, you don't work. She the head. But people that really believe in politics, that's the governor is not working. The other one will come out, the governor is working. Let me tell you. Do you know why we are saying that? Do you know why we are saying that? Why people like us are not too doing those things, because we don't know how they do it, But why many people are kicking against that, hey, it's not working, or many people are saying it's working, because of people that is kicking against that is not working, because of the way Oshomolete open up. If our eye open today for politics now, Oshomolete make us know that there is money in our state, and that money can be used in our state. And you can beautify Edo State. Edo State not fed the darkness right from time. That's why a lot of people, when the governor on the light, a lot of people was not applauding the governor. That hey, this light was already exist. It was already being that this light is already in existence before. It's not like when Oshomole started. Like he do it in the beginning. This is what Oshomole established. Bring to front line. So you cannot just come and say you are doing it, because people will see that the light is already working before. Just that you said the light is being run by diesel or before, but you want to use it in summer. The summer for the past how many years? It's being paraded in only ring road there. So that's why a lot of people are not too really applauding the governor for the light or whatever. But for me, for that Central Park, for building of tomorrow, the governor, what I got to realize that the governor is just building something tomorrow, like trainings, because we tell me that the governor trained how many thousand teachers, how many thousand schools the governor don't build. He trained how many thousand teachers, how many thousand schools the governor don't build. The governor trained many technological people. How many technological companies there those states? Those are the tomorrow we are talking about. Okay, now the governor said Edo Best. Edo Best supposed to be something that have make an impact in the different schools in the 18 local government, not only Benin City. What is Benin City? That is complete with how many local government? And we have 18 local governments in Edo State, 292 wards. I don't know if you understand. So if you are supposed to be talking about those things like that, like Edo Best, the impact Edo Best have made, we are supposed to be using that medium to be counting how many schools after all, because once we do something, we don't finish. You trained a lot of teachers, and you said a lot of billions or a lot of millions was invested on them just to learn how to use all those kind of technological, whatever, digital teachings, blah, blah, blah. Yes, amazing. Then, after training them, where is the school? And how many school was in part by Edo Best? That is what we want to see, the schools in Edo Best, that Edo Best have make an impact. Like Akoko Edo, they'll say Akoko Edo would be, Edo Best make an impact in 3 schools there. Afema, Edo Best make an impact. Edo North, Edo South, Edo Ninimi, Edo Central, Esan West, Esan South, Esan Central. No, Edo Best is all over those places. Hey, we call this Edo Best 200,000 jobs. In Esan Central, Esan Ninimi, Edo Ninimi, Edo Saturday. Okay, 220,000, 10,000, 10,000, 1,000. Then they will call join together. Will say, okay, but this one we are just saying Edo Best, 200,000 jobs. The main Benin City, I never see any youth make 200,000 jobs there. Now leave vigilante, and those vigilante, it was volunteer. Before allegedly we hear say they say they don't. I don't want to talk that one. I don't want to talk that one. Those vigilantes is another way of creating jobs. Yes, I accept that, but that is not the 200,000 jobs. Where is the Gelegele seaport? I know there may be a plan for that. But the governor, as we speak today, is doing amazing. As we talk now, the governor, they rush. Governor Godwin Ongegasopa, he they rush, they do many rules. The one me don't see for Apostle Alfred War, and the one me don't see ask people. But for the rest, like, let's talk about massive project. There's no big massive project in Edo State except the Benin Central Park. If you think I'm lying, you can quote me. There is no massive project in Edo State except the Benin Central Park. Do you know what is massive project? Go to Ebonyi State. Go to Akwa Ibom. Go to many states in Nigeria. You will know what we are talking about. Massive project. Massive project. That the revenue that is coming to the state, the income that is coming to the state, this is the massive project they are pumping it on. Not the state buy plane that day, a plane have been what it buy that day, say for a state. That is what we call what will be developed. Tell me the massive project in Edo State, Benin Central Park. And we are acknowledging him for that. But the problem is how much is coming to Edo State as a revenue. That should also be our question. That should also be our question. How much is coming to Edo State as a revenue? That should also be our question. So I think we all need to join our hands together and make Edo move forward. I don't know if you expect that the governor is going to turn Edo to Dubai. Me and Ralph Montana, know me at the talk. I'm not in part of those people that think that Governor Godwin Obaseki will turn Edo State to Dubai. I'm not even expecting much from him. To me, that masses, I'm not expecting much from him because you know that we may not be seeing what the governor is doing now due to our personal things with him. I don't know, based on those people that believe on and this man be the best, the other hand, people like us that we are too free. That's why we don't follow what people they talk. Any take come out for our man, say that do and I will tell the do. We know they don't say because you want me, we do one. Are you getting me? So those people that really feel that this government is not, yes, you are doing that because Ushumule make us to realize a lot of people, Oshubaba, Oshugwoho, Oshuguda, Oshunenemi, Oshudada, it was having a lot of names. Ogimana, Yanare, Abat, my from with my friend, Abat, or Wokuta, or where we can see, or Woduma, or where we say, or where a maton, amam, Abba, la water. Isn't we wagana, Saloba affair, where my brother, you try for you to share us for the common masses, common citizen, and people may donate for you. Now God will see blessed. But my brother, we are working foundation. Hey, my brother, my work you want open foundation. Because at least people will see they get favor from you. But you want open foundation. If the equality mudia, we say video who watch your hobo. Okay, you mean want see open foundation? How true is it that where with your hobo? Whatever about us. Well, we call it mudia with your job, my brother. I sure is it that when no waiting away where with your hobo. We see call it mudia. We really know say a lot of foundation they scam people for those states. We know say they scrape people head that they do this thing. Yet you come and do it right. No need of insulting policy media. Who like you go follow you. Who like policy media go follow him. Who like the other one he go follow the other one. You can't just be insulting their supporters or people that love them, and you want them not to also insult your own supporters or people that love you. Where we again here, I will be now. I can read really I have put in neto. Mabe is in Anugana. I can never do among people may go kick against you say the rest me shares enough because a lot of our brothers, our sisters, our mom, and our dad benefited from it. As I give you I applaud you for that, bro. As I applaud you for that. But the truth is that continue like this. When people begin to see the way you are transparent, as you say that you be transparent person, and you be wise no. Then now the people will decide, okay, I go still deal with this one, or I'll go meet her back. Stop insulting Kolisimudia. Kolisimudia man we more. Ovire la janre. Wo we do ma we mwe governor on ma we governor on ma what ya bati yin. Ola bros. Abato baze. Gwe Kolisimu. We inyan de keni we explain ni when it ya fire ni. Kolisimudia ovire go matalo. Leave Kolisimudia alone. Oviere ma webo. That means we know we didn't know we are we boy. No, we not just whether you know we didn't attire ina we man in attire because that is it's not my business. No, no say ni mena we gwanuna we are weak foundation. We want to be doing it right, transparent, straightforward, and you share the rights. Everybody see it. Yes, you can still continue like this without insulting Kolisimudia, without insulting his sister. And on a me about go they do video. On our go they comment say that Kolisimudia with you and why you committee about the video. But me say people made they comment negative things for your life video. See na Kolisimudia. See many people they may not like you. You know just when you go to put up for Kolisimudia. We say Kolisimudia. But we say Kolisimudia. I agree to Baba. See Kolisimudia, see the way you share your rights. Everybody acknowledge you. Everybody, yeah. As far as you say you want to do a right, you want to come and do it. You want to come and do transparent something for people not to be deceiving our people, for people not to be taking advantage of our kind-hearted person. As you come, people may say and say you share this one right. Then they will know that okay, maybe if you come up with another idea, it's late for them that okay, I will still keep on supporting who I'm supporting, or I want to join our back to to be doing this transparent thing. Ian we go in front with a scam. Ya fire ni o makame, but the policy mudia uviri mensikinuji. So we figure. I know sometimes when again only why we quiet or we figure, but now my brother. Now we are all young brothers, we are brothers and sisters, and making my leg. But I don't say people not to understand me. Because I believe that we are all brothers. I making my leg. That's why people don't understand my kind of person. I be chameleon. I change anytime because I don't take things personal. I can't because no, I don't do things when my heart lead me to do. So I believe that we are all brothers. Tomorrow we can see each other, we can still do things. My brother Allah will see Kolisimudia. Kolisimudia ma so we go but my brother, why we so bo? Come out on your own. Kolisimudia come out on your own. Or mag anybody. Or why we no man with more mag buto. It will not why we like it. You know, you see a lot of foundation. You know how many foundations they do state me they help people. You know how many? Because we also see Kolisimudia, if me like Kolisimudia, I go support her. If I like Abatobaze, I go support her. I'm telling you the truth. If I like Kolisimudia Foundation, I go, bro, stick. Even always when you met with Dada, na I donate. In our we saw about in you know what we did like what we said again about yes, because you can't tell me who I need to follow. They would achieve on one is supporting you. Who say yeah, Anna would achieve on one support we bros. We have like a room with some out. Room with some out. Like I will with you. I will with you. Love. As you come out to come and correct some foundation in Edo State. As you come and say you want to correct a lot of foundations in Edo State, just let your work speak for you. Let your foundation, your work speak for you. Not here, rule ariotie, not here, ibabwa, not here, oboke kajuwa. As people they respect you now, say, the way you share this time, the way you do things, a lot of people are keen to you. Don't use because you know how many people don't use pride. I too big, I'm this, I'm that, I'm superior, I'm this, I'm I'm Donald Trump, I'm Joe Biden, I'm Buhari, I'm today, get the day, all the people that believe in them, they all run away. So my brother Lawo Ekosi Kolisimudia Foundation in my way. Kolisimudia Foundation, all over the overe mataweri nye Buhari no on ma winye Kafashan on ma winye gbogbo nise Lawo baba. Hello. Who they talk? Who they talk? I did live video, sir.
I have to watch you now. What's the updates?
I did.
Coast clear,
You don't understand me? So, Kolisimudia Lawo. You know, say you want to call my number. You don't know what you want to talk. You want to just greet me personal. Just know say that me you want to say you want to contribute. Just say you want to contribute. You shall be all those things. So, about Lawo, say Kolisimudia Foundation. So, you know why? No, say that sister me so. Kolisimudia, that your sister. Fine, sure. Oh God, about I beg you. Down I see your sister now. Or twin. When I wish about Agboyamege, Abakrito say he want change the narrative of foundation in Edo State. People begin to see the transparency. They begin to see the things. Yes, they will be doing what? Yes, Abat is doing great. Okay, let's start supporting Abat. It will not be left for people if they will be supporting the rest foundation or to be supporting you. We made it the way we are na ne wo na we bono na with away. God go bless you. We was one achiboni e college mudia. Chibo no to emania e ronwensi. Awo lao wo ronwens lao. Let us see your work. You have started your work. Let your good work speak for you. People will not differentiate. You know, say Akamu and Agidi. It resemble, but not be the same thing. Akamu, Agidi, it resemble, but not be the same thing. So let your work show that those people na Akamu they be, me na Agidi say I be. So leave them just you are beg, leave, no be they leave policy mutia. Fire anybody may you want fire my keme. But the policy mutia ni la wo. O viere gentle be. O viere my pride. O matter where the he o viere redowa la wo. Ime nyawe erowes abatoba la wo. Mari gbenu egbe. Ma wari gbenu egbe. So let your work speak for you. I beg. Let your work speak for you. Then people will not differentiate this or that. Anybody that is supporting Kolisi Mudia, don't insult them. Don't insult them. No. Anybody that want to also support you, me, I don't believe Kolisi Mudia will also support them because we all need each other to succeed. And we need different foundation to make Edo a better place. At least to this year now, you know how many people through your platform you put food for their table. Now so Kolisi Mudia Foundation CB. You know how many people from a table you go see put food for a table from a foundation. They'll see put smile for people from there. Like mommy Rosa Foundation. I see that one. Bush Lion today. I see her. Jordan one. I see her. Jordan one. I see. How about Romans Lawo. See Kolisi Mudia Foundation. Ma like it. We love her. Ima wa love her. Oh, and now we somewhere but we this person need help 100,000. In now we have 20,000. In now we 30,000. In now we 5,000. In now we 1,000. Iwa we send you. Iwa about na me that masses. In now we mioge Kolisi Mudia. Iwe na me Kolisi Mudia. Mo send. It does not really matter. Anywhere you know you can help anybody help. Anywhere you go and say they more straightforward path. You as a wise man, then you go begin checkmate. You go check and balance am. We made it transparent if una we watch bona boyane ke no support we wa hwe ke no support we wa hwe we wa mugun we watch bona manya we di my gullible erinya washing man erinya brain washing man ejime we no we do laden we are weak foundation you want to be transparent e to be away brain washing man dey on me mania la wo baba you calm down Kolisi Mudia is on his own la wo greet to my people so you can call me. That's my number. Can come in, pick one more call so that we call it a day. You know, so you know all those people. How about you? We say one call to one right, or what you handle West. So Nika Kolisi Mudia is when you're with Gina, Kolisi Mudia is your superior in the game for foundation. So okay, when we calm down, you already farabale. Farabale, show to year. You they travel, they go. You supposed to do like Omalaye. You supposed to do that. You supposed to be playing with Lagosians. I be the Lagosians me you they go to talk with your mama. You see the plane. You know Lagosians now Omalaye ya jeje kunje. Chop your my chop. You don't understand. Now so you supposed to know how to live that kind of free life. Now that kind of life me they live with free life. Today, I may be your friend. Tomorrow, I will choose not to. Today, I may talk good about you. Tomorrow, I will choose not to. Yes, because I'm a man. You are not supposed to know everything about me. I'm supposed to be showing you what you want to see. Not you want me. Not you to be telling me to be showing you what you want. No. Now, me go choose to show you what you want to see because I'm a man. The day you begin to know something about me, meaning me, myself, I'm not safe. So as a man, there are some things you need to be keep to yourself. Today you'll be white. Tomorrow try to be green. So that people will know you will have your own personal security. That is what a lot of people don't understand, especially when you're on social media. You must learn how to have your own personal security first before anything. Today, you just come out, oh yeah, do things, yours zaga everywhere, but tomorrow if you come out, oh yeah, mellow, calm down. Because now we're there for people want they no, I don't take that kind of lori buruku yama yama word. You know, understand? So please, Mona, give this video a thumbs up. So the governor of Edo State will not deviate. So the governor of Edo State is trying. I would pray he should do more. By the grace of God, I know he's going to do more. He's trying right now. A lot of roads are being done in Edo State. That they do a lot of road. And let me see this video. They are doing a lot of road. They are doing a lot of road in Edo State, and they are a lot of road, and they are planning for the security according to what we are headed at. There is a plan for the security. So if it's just that, it's not going. Not trying. It's not trying. I'll tell you, it's not trying. So favor down are you sure? Are you sure? So a lot of people feel that the governor is not trying. A lot of people feel that he's trying. Why a lot of people are feeling that he's not trying? Because of what Adams Adeoshomole did and the years the governor is spending right now. Don't forget, 2022 we are into election. Don't forget that a lot of things. I don't know if you are getting that. So that make a lot of people feel so. But to me, I still have hope that Edo State will move forward and the governor is still going to do more. Even when I know that I'm not expecting more, but I know that the governor will still try. At least what I'm begging him that you'll be see at the end. All the work me governor you do now only benicity for doing Akoko Edo people. The 18 local government no go see the impact. He go pay me well. Governor. So I pray maybe say at the end, at the color Okuta, we can see Oduma, a Maton, a Lanyon, a Tiger. Any may what the message, a governor of Edo State. Or Nena Yini he's trying. I've been want to talk some kind of things, but not everything you can say, you understand. Because I be small picking. Now make people they tell me say that you be agada because there's some kind of things you not be everything person man to the talk. So the governor is working, he's trying, but to me, his best is not enough due to the years that he has spent as a governor of Edo State and the year that is remaining. 6 years, it's not 6 days. Now he have just 3 years to go. 6 years, what was the achievement? Building, trainings, and some things. That was the 6 years. The remaining 3 years, what are we not expecting? Whatever, look at the 2022 budget or 2021 budget that was used or whatever. So, so to me, I feel that the governor need to still work hard because a lot of Edo people believe in him. They feel that he can turn the state at least to another level. But no, the favor, don't be so one-sided. Don't be one-sided. Listen, there's a teacher that was trained. Central Park, Okosodi Road is being, go see the Okosodi Road. Let me see if I can show you here. Okosodi Road, School of Nursing, see that place. One place may they go build for, what is it called? For Ohoromi. You see a road between this thing to Saple Road. And then, a lot of things are going on, but that is not the major thing that really makes states develop. but at least he's still trying. You know, that due to the lot of dragging here, dragging there, so to me, ko ye me say, shoti ye, ko ye me rara. When I mean ko ye me, meaning that I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Ko ye me, So now the information, I don't want to talk a lot of things I know, but the truth is that let's keep on praying for the governor and let's see the way he can succeed, because Omana succeed or Yeko, Oga succeed or Yeko. Oh, what dime? Oh, what damn? Because listen, you know where? I know people don't wise. They don't wise, His Excellency. Leave a legacy for them. Shock them. Shock them. Really give them that vacancy. Shock them. Shock their eye. Make them not believe say before they wake up. You know, see some road now, sites there everywhere. See College of Agriculture, Igwedahi. Look at the massive work that is going on there. Look at what did they call this school for Abudu, my ex-girlfriend's village. Abudu. You don't see that, you don't see that. Now that guy supposed to marry for Abudu. And I just supposed to go the past, go to see my Elon, Abudu. You don't see school me see bid for the Abudu. You don't understand? May they build, may they renovate and all those things. A lot of it. So it good like you see that one. Different school. For what? Yes, that's thank you. That is my fear now, that if at the end he obviously now only Benin City, Edo State, only Edo State, Benin City, governor, you they do all those things without touching the life of Akoko Edo, Afema, Igara, Aginebode, Onwa, of via Eastern Central, Eastern North, Eastern South, Eastern enemy, the 18 local government. When I not get with you. My brother, now with you, they talk, so it's a shame. The entire local government say there is nothing massive. Now we get local government chairman. No. Okay, which money? Money for local government chairman for many years now. Who they collect them? We are not asking ourselves. What are they using it for? House of Assembly, how many we get? We don't know. The people running the state, now the full executive, they run at those states. That should be your question. Okay. Those things, revenue, they come for those people. Money, they come for those people. What are we doing with it? So by now, we are supposed to be seen on another dimension of Edo State. Oh, no, what provoke me now? Why they talk like this now? But those people may want my good, they talk some expensive word. They go the ginger, they go the ginger. Oh, I go disappoint you. I go disappoint you. I don't understand. But I will okay. Do you know what? Tomorrow, tomorrow I did free. If you know, we should be doing a what is it called? Video, like video of we'll be sharing link to people for people to be joining us. I want to know they do town hall meeting. Please, if you like to be participating in this town hall meeting, and I know my kind of video. If you know you understand my kind of video, okay, man, look at this. People just say come to Lagos and see all the government. Yeah. Listen, Lagos now we say if you don't city, we name your power we don't you must try to reach Lagos. Everybody know how Lagos be. Lagos is a fast development state as far as Nigeria is concerned, whether you like it or not. There is one thing I was doing in Lagos then, but when I check the particular area now, what I was doing then for like 10 era, when I check it now, it's about 13 era as I speak to you for more than like maybe 9 years ago. Now that it was about 10 era, but right now as I talk to you, it's 13 era. As I talk to you in the area of if you are very familiar to Yanokbaja, you understand so those area of Yanokbaja, you understand? Those area of Yanokbaja, those are the things that was like 10 era, but now it's about 13 era as I talk to you. So, Lord, Lagos is a very fast development area. So, I want us to be doing what is it called? Town hall meeting. Like whether you are a man, you are a woman, you are a boy, you are a girl, you know my kind of my video. We are very constructive. We disagree to agree. We do things easily. We know they take things personal. So I want us to be doing this. So if you really want us to be doing this, just comment, say, okay, yes, yes, so that we can able to get we'll get each other number so that when I'm ready, I will send you the link. Now for you to just click the link, you join us so that we'll be talking not only at those states, talking about Nigerians, talking about what border us in Western world, talking about the development, what can we do that will move our personal life forward, So when I'm not my kind of person, I like building, like I like building on human instead of building on you watching me just for you to tell me that I am the best, that God will bless you, you are the truthful person. When at the end, my message will not make an impact, only impact of then no. Let's build on human. My message is to build on human. So please, if you want us to be doing this town hall meeting, when I mean meeting is a meeting where we just come like this, like we discuss, okay, my brother, what do you think about this one? My brother, like if we can have about 4 people that will be doing this town hall meeting, you will see we can still be making our own opinion to the world. People can still be learning from us. Me may they talk on us, so not be me no book pass. Most of them are going to be doctor, or be lawyer, or be big certificate holder. They don't understand. You know that most of you are way educated more than me, you are way exposed more than me, you are way intellectual more than me. I don't know if you understand. So when you start exposing, we start telling out what you know. People will also learn from that. You understand? So I'm begging you guys, let's try and be doing this this town hall meeting once in a. You can send me. Okay, please try to write me on WhatsApp so that we'll be doing this town hall meeting. Tomorrow is what? We'll be doing it every Friday. We'll be doing this town hall meeting every Friday. Tomorrow's date is what? Let me see. I don't really know. The phone is nothing. Remember when I check it, the Nana people. Do you mean about what you're with that in like this? Would it be tomorrow's? Tomorrow na Thursday, I'll be tomorrow na Friday. It be worrying. Hey, who know tomorrow day? So that I want us to be doing this town hall meeting every Friday. Hey, they can date now every day. Date. What clock? No, what clock in it? Would it be tomorrow date? What clock? Calculator. Calculator. Please, tomorrow, Thursday. Okay, tomorrow na Thursday. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. If tomorrow na Thursday, so we should be doing this town hall meeting every Friday, so that tomorrow not with my city date. Yes, tomorrow. Thank you, Adosia. Tomorrow na Thursday. Thank you so much. 23 na Thursday. 24 na Friday, which is a wash night of Christmas. But we can still be doing it. We can still do it on the on Friday. Okay. On Friday is okay. Yes, on Friday. Maybe towards around 4 or 5 before we enter wash night. I think we'll be okay. We can have about 4 people or 3 people. We'll just be discussing and the way forward of our state. Please, if you like to participate, that is my number. My number is +277 2082 4370 +277 2082 4370. That is my number. You can WhatsApp me anytime. If I'm not busy, I will definitely reply your message. Definitely, or I will definitely call you back. So if you are watching from Facebook, YouTube, please share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. You can still message me in anywhere you are watching me from. Okay, Dada, I will be part of it on Friday. So on Friday, let's do that. So I will be expecting your call, and let's see the way we can change the narrative of yesterday. Let's move on with the present. If you disagree with the governor, you are the governor supporter. Come we don't insult anybody. If you disagree with the governor, come. If you agree with the president of Nigeria, come. If you don't agree with the president of Nigeria, come. So far, don't be all those people that will come to the platform and say, "Oh, is it this? Is it all those kind of personal word?" That is what me, I don't accept. So I would not even accept anybody to insult anybody. So, man, you are welcome. Let's do the program together. Let's change the narrative and let's make things work out for the betterment of our state and our country, Nigeria. Don't forget, my name is Dada Masses. Don't forget, I have no personal issue with anyone. Don't take it personal, and let's try and work together and make this work right for ourselves. My name is Dada Masses. Man, inbox me or message me. Then let's see the way we can be doing program together every Friday. Stay blessed and shalom. Dada Masses says so.